Hey everybody, it's Wild, and welcome back to Hollow Knight Silksong. Today, we only have, at least right now, one quest. I'm going to check the other wish boards and see if there's more, but we just have this, the Passing of the Age, Mr. Mushroom Brosif quest, and then we have one mask fragment we can get before we're at max or second to max. I don't know. Seems to be coming to a close here though. Like, it's not a lot. I don't know. I've been surprised with how much there's been in Act 3. Maybe there's another mask. It would be nice if there was. But I don't know. The spider strings. I'd said this before, like right before I officially started, but I have tested it out. It like stuns enemies. I don't know if I'd ever said that. And when it comes to, I still want to try out the Volt Vessels. I think they're pretty cool. If you can land them, they seem to hit pretty hard. I have such a weird relationship with like the gadgets in this game, because I feel like they're really strong. I feel like they're like if you do spam out your cogflies during like a boss fight, you can significantly change it. And earlier in the game, I was using it. Right, like in fights and stuff, and there's nothing like wrong with it. Like, it's in the game, and a lot of the bosses are extremely passive. They're like, well, you're not gonna be able to hit me, and it's like, you're right. And so like this kind of fixes that problem. It's sort of a band-aid, but I don't know. I just have such a weird relationship with them. And now I'm still, for the most part, like running Architect and then doing the Lifeblood like build, and I feel like I had said that this is where I left off last time. Essentially, I don't know if I'm just like not good enough to be pulling off these other crests. Part of it is the way that the bosses are designed. A lot of times is way more passive with way more downtime. So being able to heal over time just innately fixes that design flaw with the bosses. If they aren't going to play in a way that you can play aggressively against them and constantly hit them, then you can just bypass that by like healing and stuff. But even when I was in like mob fights and I was fighting against like large numbers of ads and stuff like that, and we did that Coral Tower thing, I went with the Witch Crest and I got pretty far through it. But there were just instances where it just wasn't ideal to heal off of damage. Maybe I could have gotten through with like Wanderer or Reaper or something like that. But it just like wasn't really ideal to like heal off of damaging enemies. And I don't know if I should have stuck with it or not. And the boss in the area wasn't super challenging, but he did also seem pretty he had a lot of downtime as well because of the way he like made coral barriers that went in between you and him. And he had more attack opportunities than other bosses, but he was still pretty passive. And I just kind of demolished him with the Lifeblood because he just couldn't out-heal me. And I just had a lot of passive damage that just kept going. I haven't used the Scuttle Brace a whole lot. It's really just good for this first movement, but it is really good. I think I don't know. I'd be interested to see somebody who's really mastered it, like how it changes their stuff in fights, but yeah. Pretty good. Yo, Red Slaps. What's good, man? It can also go up walls. Oh, well, okay, not that wall. I need to find a wall now. Oh, cool. Whoa. I would... Wow. Wow, that's so cool. Oh man, that's awesome. Yeah, I don't know if I would have figured that out on my own. That's a nice little interaction. If I would have, it would have been hours later and it probably would have been by accident. That's really cool. Okay, so going through with Mr. Mushroom. Up towers spinning near surgeons spurned. So obviously this is referring to the White Ward. Up spinning towers. Also probably ceilings, but I'm not sure. Well, we have to find a ceiling somewhere. An enclosed room? Yeah, but almost all enclosed rooms don't have, like, ceilings. We'd have to keep an eye out. So, White Ward is here. It could mean this. It could mean the Cogwork Core. You never found the surgeon's key for White Ward? I actually did. That was one of those things during cleanup that I did off stream right before I thought I was ending the game, and fought a boss which, for me personally, like, first time fighting it, I was like, oh, I don't think I like this. And I did it again, and I think it was my least favorite boss fight in the game. So I didn't really mind doing that one off stream. I really thought that boss was horribly designed. It was my least favorite. You guys didn't get to hear me complain about it, but yeah, I really was not a fan. And that's how I did get the final silk heart that I was missing, because that gets you the silk heart. Oh man, I'm hoping I wasn't just, knowing me, I don't have any proof of this anymore, but knowing me, I probably will refight that boss at some point with whenever this versions of like God Home comes out and I can like refight the bosses. But like I remember having a lot of takes with that boss. Like it would shoot projectiles, but I wouldn't know exactly like which direction they were going. It used his body like a hitbox and would rush at the player. There were ads during the fight. It was a long fight. There were multiple instances where it wasn't safe to attack the boss. It was just endless of annoyance. But yeah, probably my least favorite boss in the game, so but yeah, I did do that. When it says up spinning towers, I think it's referring to the Cogwork Core. I wouldn't think it would be here unless it's like referring to this thing. So I guess we go to the Cogwork Core. They take the High Hall's Ventrica. Maybe it's probably get there right. Huh. Don't read too much into the whole sentence. If you recognize one word, it's probably safe to check that place first. Oh. Well, in that case, let's head to White Ward. So the Coral Chambers is probably the fastest, because we just go straight east of there. And we can hit the White Ward. That delay, though. I haven't landed it yet. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. hard to tell how much damage it's doing for the setup, you know? Seems pretty decent. Yeah, maybe it's just better to try to land the shot on an enemy directly. I'm not sure. I guess we can rest first, too. I'm not gonna right away go to start using all my juice. Maybe I should. They should have made the artifacts bind only replenish half of tools instead of fully restoring them. Probably. I think that's probably a good idea. I don't know how I feel about tools as a whole in this game in the first place. I'm very conflicted because Silk is unreliable for damage. It just is. For a first-time playthrough, I think it's reasonable to say that like 80% plus of players don't reliably use Silk for damage because you also need to use it for healing. So that means that you're getting to use no cool attacks or abilities to hit enemies with. Well, the tools fix that because they're on a completely different system outside of Silk. And so you can use them even when you're not using Silk. And I like that. I think that's cool, and it gives you a different way to play. You're throwing projectiles at enemies. It's cool. But at the same time, like, they seem really strong to the point where I've tried avoiding using them as much as I can in boss fights. Like, and I don't know. I feel like they're maybe a little too good. Some of them. Maybe not all of them. But, like, what I've really wanted to try... Maybe I'll try this next boss fight, because I really do want to try it. Like, I really do. But I want to try, like, the polyp pouch with, like, poison stuff. And just, like, pecking away at enemies with, like, small attacks and poison. Like, that sounds cool. But, like... I don't know. I want to try that. I don't even know how many boss fights there are left in this game. Hopefully... at least a few. But yeah, I don't know. I do agree that the architect seems a little cracked. I think that each crest also could play a little bit more uniquely and different. Obviously, the way that I've been playing with Lifeblood is very different because it's a very passive play style. And in a way, I kind of think that they could have made that into a crest instead of like a charm in Hollow Knight. That sounds like an interesting like crest idea. You play safer, it's more about passive damage and not playing like super aggressive, and you heal over time. Now once again, I don't know if I'm just really good at playing that play style combined with the fact, I think it's probably a little bit of both, combined with the fact that a lot of the enemies in this game, they're so passive. So I think that's why I've had more success with it. But it would be cool if that was like a crest. And then maybe Architect is the one that got to use like more than like one tool or something like that. I don't know. Oh man, I thought that was it. I was like excited for a second. I was like, for sure, right? Maybe up here? Maybe the same thing? I was like, for sure, right? I was so certain of something that wasn't real. I forgot where the surgeon's key even took me. Like, I know it took me down. Maybe it was down here and I can't get there now? Because it shows Underworks on the map. I also think it could have been interesting. Like, I don't know. I wonder what the community sentiment on the crests is. Because I like the crests in this game. I like the crest system. I just don't feel like it's enough. You know, I don't feel like they went far enough. But then when it comes to the gadgets, the tools, I think they maybe went too far. Which is kind of interesting. Like, they went too far in one direction and not far enough in the other. But I don't know if that's just me. Maybe that's just like a me opinion, right? Bind there. Ow. I also find it a little bit weird. This kind of goes back to the crest thing, but I also find it a little awkward, maybe, that like certain crests like Reaper give you back silk. Well, for a little while after you heal, whenever you hit enemies, you get extra silk. So it's like a normal heal and then extra, right? But then you have crests like Beast, which is you get damage boost and then you heal off of hits, but you can't heal yourself naturally. And this feels kind of modded. This feels kind of like it's modded in the game. When you're like exploring, you've taken a few hits from spikes and environmental hazards. There's no enemies to hit around. You can't heal yourself? Like, why is this one like you get to heal yourself and then also there's a bonus that persists for a while? But this one is, you don't get that. There is no base healing, and then for a little while, you get, like, extra attack range speed damage for, like, a few seconds. Like, why is this one, like, more universally usable because of that, and this one not? Same with Witch. Like, why isn't it you heal, and then also you lash out tendrils that can heal you, like, an extra mask or something like that? Maybe 2 extra masks, and it does a lot of extra damage or something like that. Right? I just don't really understand, like, the philosophy behind letting one do healing and it gets a bonus, but then the other one doesn't have it. It's, like, not applied evenly. And I don't really understand the idea behind that, you know? It's just kind of a little awkward. It's not, like, super wrong, but that's what I mean by, like, I don't know if they went far enough. Hunter is exceedingly more aggressive, but honestly, it could use one more tool slot. 4 is a bit small. For reds, you mean? Or you mean like, cause it gets, if I maxed it out, it would get 2 blue, 2 yellow, 2 red, 2, 2, 2, right? I think. Oh, you meant Beast. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, Beast could use another red slot. Yeah, only 2 yellow, 2 red? That's like the stingiest in the whole game. Stingiest in the whole game. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like it should just heal by default. I don't remember what entering here is. This is where we found Sherma? Right? Whoa. Okay. I barely even saw those enemies. They almost always attack from, like, underground. But yeah, I don't know. When it comes to Beast and some of the other ones, I just wish they were a little bit more even. And I feel like they'd be more universally usable. Like, even just with the heal, like, actually healing you your HP, and then having, like, an extra bonus would help so much with some of those. Because, I mean, it's not a hot take to say, like, Beast Crest is an F-tier exploration crest, right? Like, that's not, like, a weird hot take. Well, I went through the White Ward. I don't know if I missed something. I don't think I can go back through it. From what I remember, there's no way to go back through it, but maybe that's because I didn't have Silksong. I can use it here. Okay, I can't do it there. Here? Oh. Well, let's go back to the bench. Is there not enough room here? I guess there's not enough room on that platform. Okay. Awkward, but... I don't know why it's not working. There's, like, plenty of room. That was weird. Let's try... I have it on this already. Or just exploring and stuff. I only have one more memory locket, but we have almost everything unlocked on everything else, right? Oh, we do. You know what? I actually wanted to try a shaman a little bit more, just exploring. The floor was either hollow blow or it had something like a fan in it. Oh, yeah, you can go up through the floor there, can't you? I think you can go up through the floor there from another direction. That's probably what it was. Okay, let's read the clue again. That's right, though. I forgot about that. Up towers spinning near surgeon spurned. I don't know what it means by towers spinning. Maybe it means this, because this is like a tower that spins, or this is what I was thinking before, but it said near surgeon spurned, so I was thinking White Ward. We could go up here to start with. Where in Farloom have you seen towers that spin? I have no idea. I'm thinking about, like, the room that I think that has, like, movement in it is, like, honestly, like, way over here by the Grand Gate. But those are like the weight scales. Imagine a tower with something that spins. What would you call that? A spinning tower. I'd call it a spinning tower. It sounds pretty cool, doesn't it? I wonder if there's gonna be like an... Oh, should we go back to the exhaust organ at some point and see if there's like another boss there, like a rematch or something like that? Oh, wasn't there also an NPC way down in the underworks? I never talked. I bet he died. He was like a workhorse and he's being worked to death. What? How about a mill? A mill. Mill in the high halls? I have no idea. I know that this thing spins. Like, but that's why I wanted to go to Cogwork Core, because I can't access this going through here. I'd be locked out anyways. It says it's in high halls. I mean, it could be in the underworks, potentially. I want to go to the underworks anyways, because, like, I want to see if I can find the NPC again. But I legitimately have no idea where they are at all. Like, truly at all. Who says it's in the Citadel? Well, I'd hope it'd be in the Citadel. Wow. And the fact that this gives Silk is really good. I think only the charge attack's really great, though. But it is really great, right? You can get to Wisp Thicket from here? Oh, I forgot about that. I totally forgot. Okay. Interesting. I totally forgot. Yeah, where would the NPC be in here? Oh, I'm rethinking. Up tower spinning near Surgeon Spurned. It could be talking about the surgeon, not surgeon in general, which is very specific. That the one that cleansed us of the stuff. Is that in Farfields? Oh gosh, what was her name? She played Witch Doctor on us for a little bit. It wasn't in Farfields. Where was it? Shellwood? It was in Shellwood, right? Now I'm getting confused. Well, well, we're here first. We're here anyways. I'd have to look at the map more, but yeah. What was her name? Ow. Yarnaby, that's it. Yeah, Yarnaby. I'm gonna be quite certain that this character is dead. I'm gonna be so surprised if they somehow live. Oh right, it binds you down. It's so awkward. She's in. I didn't even read that. She's in Greymore. I don't remember that. He performed the life and death operation on us. Well, I mean, maybe not life or death, but you know, it's kind of important. Oh, hi! I didn't know you were charging up that attack off screen. I couldn't see. Okay, sure. Okay, sure. It hit me through the floor. Yeah, I have no idea where this NPC is. Maybe he could be in here, in this little room here? Like, I don't know. It was so long ago. But he was like a horse kind of thing. We'll go there. If we can't find it, I think we just go to Greymore then. If the NPC's not there, because I don't want to spend like all stream just looking for him. Crazy it was so long ago that I found that. How do I get over there? I can hit that lever. Maybe that can get us across? Wait, let me just make sure Mr. Mushroom's not going to be over here somewhere too. I don't like it. Oh no, I see where we are. Wonder if that can get us anywhere secret in here, though. I think these all have ceilings, though. We can jump up here naturally. Yeah. Okay. Well... I see. This is the architect's room, and that was the room where we got the crest from. Okay, let's go to Greymore then. Stick with the shaman crest for now. It's good. It's good for just like messing around. I don't know how good it would be for boss fights. I feel like its best traits are kind of lost. Unless you could blitz bosses down quite quickly. Okay, so she's either... I think she's farther up. I think, if I remember correctly, now that I'm looking at the map, this is her. I don't know what this is. Should we check this out? I don't even know what this is. I'm pretty sure that's Yarnaby. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna go check it out. Wow, I think that went through its scissors. Whoa, it goes through its scissors. OP. Okay, so there's just nothing here. Okay, well that explains why I didn't know it was there. There's nothing. Or if there was, there was like, you know, 80 hours ago. Shite. Okay, it's a dead room. That guy's dead. Okay, making our way towards... Crest is really good on a non-double. Well, these are the spinning towers. But I kind of want to check in with Yarnaby again. Oh, it takes 3 hits. Okay, I didn't know it was going to take 3. Keeps making all that racket out there. Such horrid shaking and screaming, the crucial work being spoiled. Alright. Okay, well, these towers kind of spin. Kind of diagonal. Well, I didn't even know that. We might have gone up too far, because this tower goes quite far down, doesn't it? Whoa, hi. Um... My allergies are going crazy right now. I'm dying. Where is this guy? Okay, well that'll get his attention. Yes, communication is the heart of it. The grandest boasts and the tiniest murmurings all have their meanings. Your point is well made. Even the flowers have their stories to tell. Light can be cast anywhere. I have no desire to interpret your meditations, Harold, but I am eager to speak with you, if you would listen. Take note of it all. Render it in line. You'll be glad that you did. You can take the journey home with you. Oh, excuse me. Guy's so weird. Well, we're up near Wisp Thicket. Should we check it out? We haven't been here in forever. Go to the boss room, see if there's anything. Shoot, I didn't break it. The enemies don't spawn even after the calamity. This is where the boss room is. I wonder if there'd be another enemy or something here. Get up there, but there's nothing, you know. Okay, well, at least we checked, right? Let's see what our next destination is. Cage of one who raged against the silken line. Well, there was the guy who was jailed, which was in the Sinner's Road. I mean, it has to be Sinner's Road, right? For a second. There isn't a tram to Sinner's Road. Yeah, I guess this would probably be the easiest way to get here. One of them. Halfway home and then go straight up from its elevator. I suppose. Does this girl have anything more to say? It's grown up. You had fear that the awful rumblings of the world or sickly black thread had stretched you away from her, snatched you away from her. I have survived, Nu, and shall fight while my strength remains. The kingdom has grown darkly dangerous, but this hearth home seems to still provide some safety. I suggest you remain here for now. Of course, you shall stay inside. The sickening sense of those twisted threads has spoilt the joy of my venturings. You, though, Miss Grown-Up, is now not the perfect time to fully complete our journal. World rumblings will surely have snared up my mini creatures from their hiding places. So go and hunt, and show sweet Nu what you learn. I think I fought almost everything. Apparently not. Oh, okay, he's gonna say stuff. This new curse proves a threat even to my strength and shield. For your own safety, Barkeep, I strongly suggest you remain within your walls.
There's a hole?
Aye, well, you're welcome to do the same. Stay and wash the troubles away with a few bills of nectar. Oh, I don't need to do that anymore because I just regen at benches. Though given the scale of them shakens, I'm thinking it might take more than just a few. Yeah, because we can just sit at a bench now and regen. Because of the Silksong. Which is such a cool name for an ability in a game called Silksong. Like, truly epic. It's kind of unfortunate. Farther up. Whoa. It's like glitching into floors and stuff. Watch this. Their pause button. Yeah. Definitely not reliable. This was the caged dude. Maybe somewhere in this room. There's a lot of people caged here right now. But you gotta start somewhere, right? Hi. I didn't even see it. I didn't even see it. Them hitting you and taking away your silk just means that you have to hit them more. It sort of undoes the advantage you originally got by getting more silk hearts. Oh, it's a mass. How did I get my projectile out there the first time? Now it's just hitting the cage. Do like a little bunny hop. Where does this go? Where? Interesting. Well, Mr. Mushroom's not here. Have I not been here before? I guess I couldn't be. Doesn't seem to be anything here. Here, use needle in? Here? Okay. Observed, remember. Shell to soak. Everbloom soul. You can see thread means needle and interaction is available. Oh, I never noticed that. So like this little dusting. So it's just like a little lore stuff. Yeah, I never noticed the little light dusting was silk memories. I guess I never picked up on that until now. Wow. Okay, that's really good to know. It was so subtle. I didn't even like realize. This is really a good attack for a crest. A little bit hard to get used to, but very good. Find. I guess we could talk to these old guys again. This isn't them, is it? They just moved? Or did they die? Oh my gosh. I don't know what that's implying. I don't like it. I don't know if I liked him enough to, like, really care, but, like, I'd rather have them not be deads. Could go over there at some point and grab another one of the things before we leave this area. The Silk Eaters. I think I have quite a few, but I'm not at max. Got 5. I definitely had to use some here and there. Probably should rest at the bench. Or reset the enemies, but I think it's a good idea. Leads up to the vital water and the organ area. It's not exactly what we want. Why am I here again? Ask myself the same thing. No, I'm here. I thought that the caged one against the silken line was referring to this. Cage of one who raged against the Silken Line. I just assumed it was talking about, you know, Sinner's Road, those that, like, against the Silken Line got imprisoned here. Maybe that's not right. I don't feel like it was an illogical choice to come here, though. Cage, you say? Yeah, cages. Look at all these cages here, and not one of them has had Mr. Mushroom in it. I also need to stop in at what's this and get another Silk Eater. It's like I'm gonna poke with that enemy and there just didn't see him anymore. While you stalk through the black ravaged world, more souls will grow. Promise, my mistress will become. Is really cool. You can get like infinite Silk Eaters. I still don't know how things like that and my birdcage work. Like, over time. Like, is there, like, an in-game timer that's, like, ticking away? Like, an in-game clock, essentially? Is it based around, like, number of places you've visited? Like, every time you change zones, it, like, advances a counter? And it's like, okay, you've changed maps, or changed, like, zones, like, 4 times. I don't know. I don't know why I had trouble grabbing onto that. There's probably something up here at one point. Long, long ago. Okay, so if it's not referring to Sinner's Road, where else have there been cages? I guess it could refer to the zoo? In the high halls? I forget what they call that place. It's not called the Forum. Was it called the Forum? I don't know. Well, it's not here, so... necessarily, but kind of. You know, you think about it. You think of him like that. Even if you probably should. Memoriam. That's what I was thinking the name of it was. What did they call it on the map? Oh, I was thinking it was this. It is over here. Okay, yeah. I don't remember these enemies at all. I'm gonna be real, I don't even remember these enemies at all. What the heck? Alright, cross stitch. Bind. We can go further down. Oh, I remember these. These are annoying. Not that annoying with a projectile. That's a dead end. It's probably not there. Would you call a place with cages? I mean, it's either here or the slab, right? Like, I don't know. I don't know where to try it. Bind here. I'll probably get enough silk. I'm playing careful enough. Or trying to. Yeah, this doesn't really feel like the whole it fits cages very well, does it? Maybe we do try the slab right now. I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of fun exploring this. Oh, I remember though these puzzles. Remember these? Oh, you can't do them at all anymore. Can't even play with it. Can't even like make songs out of it. I can't play Jingle Bells. Isn't that sad? Yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel like this could be it, but... Bind. That's a big shell shard. Oh my gosh. That shell shard was we're at max. Yeah, let's just go to this lab. Let's just go. I understand. Okay, it doesn't like it there. I haven't fought these guys with Shaman a whole lot. I haven't really used the curve sickle a whole lot. I've wanted to use it more. Throwing ring too. Oh, I didn't even realize this. Usually your taunt consumes silk. The Pushanka doesn't. I mean, that makes sense. You're not using silk, right? But... Alright, back on Twizzler Crest. I feel sorry for anyone who gets in my way when I have it. It's because I just... So sore. Yeah, I really just wish it would heal you by default, and then like the witch extra damage was like just a perk to get like an extra mask if you used it in melee. That'd be cool. Oh yeah, there was this boss fight in here. Right, we found this guy, and he's like, Aggie Aggie. Maybe this isn't right either? realize how many cages there are in the game until, you know, looking for cages. And you're like, there's cages everywhere. Alright, well that was annoying. Power. Oh my gosh, those take a lot of hits. Jeez. Oh, I tried that already. Man. This is a place you climb up, usually not down. That one's probably going to be annoying to climb down. Wait, these guys respawn? They're not sitting at a bench? Interesting. Didn't really think of him as, like, little flies and stuff, but okay. I mean, this place is pretty big, but so is the memoriam. The hint again? Age of one who raged against the silken line. Maybe this is the first sinner. Maybe it's referring to the first sinner. Do you think it's, like, more specific? I wouldn't have assumed, but, like, that hint kind of makes me think that it's specifically calling towards, like, the first sinner directly. How do I get there? How do you normally get here? Oh, standing on the box. Is that really how I got here? The first time is standing on that box and doing that? Like, how did I figure that out? What's that sound? Oh, it's the mushroom guy. I was like, what is that? Okay, so it actually was referring to the first sinner. Okay. At the bottom of a well, you can only look up. The past is hidden from those who look forward. Those echoes may guide you still. Yes, that's true. For the kind-hearted, a weapon can also be a friend. You're so eager to follow in her footsteps. But what are you leaving for those who come next? Oh, excuse me. Pinch your nose while reading it to get the nasal tone. I'll do that for the next one. The first... okay, this is really weird. I don't know if this is, like, just me, but I think it's partially because I used so many tools to kill the first sinner. But the first sinner is the fight that I want to do the most a second time. And I know that sounds insane because the fight was really hard and way too long. Ouch. But, like, it was too long of a fight, but I guess I liked it more than I thought. Is really the way to get up here to step on this box? Is that how I figured out how to get up here? Because I can't do it with a normal double jump, right? Oh, I guess you can. Okay, never mind. I'm not being stupid. I remember how to get out of here. You have to go up one. There was one on Mount Faye, it sounded like. Bellheart of Frost, who soars on high. And then past Cradle's Peak, last test of fitness. Past Cradle's Peak. Last test of fitness? That kind of also sounds like it's up on the mountain. Bellheart of Frost who soars on high. Either way, it sounds like there's at least one on Mount Faye. Oh, I can't skip too much. I can't skip too much, right? Because then I wouldn't find it. It sounded like it was at the top, but I don't know. There is one place called Cradle. Past Cradle's Peak. Oh, okay, yeah, that's Cradle. That did sound familiar-ish. Still referring to the ice area, though, right? Heart of Frost who soars on high. I think so. Let's try going to the top first. The Cradle's the one after. Yeah, and that is its own place. I kind of forgot. But yeah, that the Cradle's this thing here. Past Cradle's Peak. Oh, it does look like there's more up here. I never returned there after the end of the game. Oh, can I refight this bird? Oh my gosh! Okay, I thought they died. You better not be dead. Don't know if you heard it, Needlebug, but supposedly there is a gleaming secret hidden at this mountain's core. Meant to be marvel, or so many sisters past once told. A giant cavern, all of crystal. If you're hanging around these heights, in time's allowing, maybe you'll get to seek in it? Of course, you'd first have to find the entrance, but you've certainly shown the skill to wriggle up here, provided you're so inclined. And immediately passes out. Oh my gosh. Give me 1 sec, I have to bio. BRB. Okay, back. Alright, I don't know what that pin master was referring to. There was partially down here that area of like my weaver past. It's what I used to fix the gun thing. No, it was farther up. It was farther up the mountain, wasn't it? Because this isn't the top, is it? No, this isn't the top. Okay. Never mind, I'm wrong. Oh yeah, that's it. Oh, I forgot there was a bench here. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, in a way, you'd kind of think that the gun would be a little bit better. Using Silk's kind of annoying. Oh, wow. Right, here we go. Are you ready?
One can visit the past, but then memories become contradictory. When the call rings out again, will you let the previous actions cloud your vision? Why cloud? Why voice? History always raises to meet us. Oh, excuse me.
Did that guy bother you? Was he bothering you, guy? Was he bothering you, little fluffers? Okay. Easiest way to get to the cradle is Hall's Ventrica? No. The Memoriam Ventrica you drop down. Just drop down. And then go up through Cogwort Core. I almost thought the Pin Master was dead. That kind of freaked me out. But I guess they kind of have down to some degree because they're like feathery. It would have been really easy for me to take hits there. It's like accidentally stepping on stuff. Silk sword. Ow. Wait, get up. The heck? Not inside that room, to the right. Oh. Oh, I couldn't see it on this map. I see. It doesn't connect there. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. Wait, what? Is it up from here? I can't see where I would go. There's no, like, light or anything. I'm assuming this is it, though? Strange. I guess I could venture cut up here if I legitimately can't figure it out. And right now I am having a hell of a time figuring it out. I could always venture cut up here. I forgot this was even here. Yeah, I don't know where this connects to. It's probably easier since I know that that's there now. I forgot that the Ventrico was even up in there. It's to the memoriam. Okay. Let's just take the Ventrica. Terminus. I guess you can't get back up there. Because it's all, like, caved in. Well, it does look kind of break. Maybe I have to use Silksong for some reason. Enter from below? I couldn't figure out how to get into it from below, to be honest. Terminus. is. Alright, I guess we do have to go back down. Yeah, that's weird. I couldn't figure out how to get to it down below. I already aggroed this guy. I should probably go get my stuff. Sure you soar into the entrance? Yeah, maybe I was just missing it. Maybe here? Okay, that was it. Okay, I was just missing it before. I was way too far to the left. I was way too far to the left. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that was kind of lucky. Let's linger a little bit longer than I thought they would. Oh. Sucks I can't heal myself. I just wanted to see if there'd be any reaction. Okay, I'm at the original place. Was it never marked on the map? Claim? I guess so. Bound the silk skill pale nails. Alright. Okay. That came out of nowhere. Spin lethal talons from thread that seek out enemies. Silk skills can be equipped. Oh yeah, of course. The arm lace ripped off from Grandmother Silk. Oh my gosh, that's messed up. Ooh. Pale nails. Bind all silk skills woven achievement. Oh, I didn't even know I didn't even have them all. Awesome. Where's the mushroom guy? Wow, okay. I don't want to use it right now, because, like, I need my silk to heal myself. Yo, Miroku. How am I not finished with this game yet? I am diligently working at it. Keep going up? Wait, there's more? I can go up farther? Oh, I think I could wall climb that. I think I could wall climb this. Oh, I didn't need to wall climb this. What does that mean? It means, it means what it means. Oh, I need to devour this guy. And I know I didn't. He didn't have enough HP to justify that. Should we try it here? All right, let's go. Pale nails. Aw, baby, here we go. Oh, is this like a really secret? Without Mr. Mushroom, I never would have come back here. Well, maybe eventually, but it would have been a long time. Ow. I'd really like some HP, thank you. Oh, I didn't know those heat seek. I think I should leave this place and come back later. Like with Reaper or something. Like, I don't have any HP. I don't have any HP, and this crest can't even heal me. I can't do it here. Is there a bench somewhere here? Yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea where there's a bench. I don't see one. Like, on the map. Like, way down by the Ventrica, but that's separated. There is a bench somewhere here, but I guess I didn't rest at it. It's not on the map. So I have no clue. Can't do it there. I thought I heard him come out before, though. If I find a bench, that would be... It'd be great. Is there one here? I feel like there was one and I was like, I didn't need that bench, but I guess I never rested at it because it's not on the map right now. Okay, there we go. I think I take something more universal like Reaper into this, right? So I can at least heal myself on the go. Like I said, I feel like I've modded the game. Pale nails. Oh, they work like virtuoso blades, sort of. Interesting. That's pretty cool. I like that skill. Yeah, let's go Reaper. We're mostly exploring. So we'll take whatever's most universal for exploring. Weave Light? I don't think so. Multi-binder's always good. It's always a possibility, but we'll look. Go with the spool extender. I'm only going to be using my heals, or my silk to heal, probably, for the most part. I think this could be a good setup. Because I have the Ascendant script, too. If there is a bench up there, I need to sit at it. Even if I don't need it. Just so I have a reset point, you know? There's a bench right in the memoriam, like right after the entrance. Oh, you're right. Is that... I guess it's closer than where I was. Totally. I mean, we'll probably find one exploring this whole area, though, right? I wonder how high up it goes. Entrance, I don't see it. Is it? Be farther this way. Oh, okay. There we go. There we go. Yeah, while exploring the grip is really nice too to have. It's like a really good exploratory thing, right? Yeah, this place is kind of crazy. It's like a mix between like Hogwarts Core and the Cradle because it's all smashed together. Honestly, if Mr. Mushroom hadn't pointed me here, I'd still be just like randomly looking around. It's interesting. But like, was it just me, or was it for a lot of people that they were like, that looked like a breakable wall? It wasn't. But I wonder for a lot of people, like, they remembered the Mr. Mushroom thing, or sorry, the place in Fleetopia. The place in Fleetopia that felt like it had to have a secret up at the top. Because, like, that's led us all over the map to some really cool areas. But if you hadn't found that... I should have blind. Fine. No, I won't be able to get the Silk Gen off of hitting an enemy, but that's okay. I thought it was that way. Where do I go? So confused. Lost. Oh yeah, there's further up from here. Pretty secret. I need to claw line that. Or float. Wow, that's a tight jump. Wow, that's a tight jump. I mean, this is an endgame zone. Careful there, buddy. You almost hit me. Could have hurt someone with those claws. Still no map of this area, though. challenge. That's always good. What is this? Okay. It's like a nut that breaks open and then reforges. Why is this room here? Is there like a secret here? Is there like a secret here? Welcome? Welcome? What you mean welcome? Oh man, that's another tight, really tight jump. Wait, I don't think I'm supposed to do that. I think I'm supposed to... I don't know what I'm doing. Never mind. Maybe I am supposed to do that. People in the community call this ascent the path of mild inconvenience. Path of mild... Oh, so it's like a... What the hell is that? Okay, so you can feed on them for silk. Is that why they're here? So this is like the path of pain, but like a baby version? The path of mild inconvenience. I got hit. I used my double jump already. That is what I'm supposed to do. You know, just correctly, though. Lost my double jump. Aw, man, you have to go? And it's just getting good, too, I think. But yeah, you can check the VOD. Shoot. I am not starting off this very well. Oh gosh, I didn't see they'd spawn on me. I didn't think they would spawn on me. Okay. Whoa, okay, there was 3 that time. Well, if this is like the path of pain, then I should probably just go architect, right? Reforge. I mean, this is what... Not just myself, but I think a lot of people did this for Path of Pain. I think I had the King Soul when I did it too. So I had like infinite healing. It was crazy. Shoot, I used the double jump. Do that. God, I forgot. Oh, I do not have. I do not have the claw grips on though. Architectural. Okay. It's really annoying to go all the way back down. Yeah, there's no other way to do this other than Architect, right? To Hive Blood it. Gosh, it's so easy to overshoot that one. It's so easy to overshoot that one. I think I ran out of silk. I couldn't claw line there. I think I'd run out. For ease of use, I should probably also put on my other silk cart. Yeah, because like I have like a brief delay where I don't have any, or I just have one. The first one comes back really quick, so it's not that big of an issue. It'd still be more convenient to have more on demand though. Yeah, it's actually a bit tough. Bar. Yeah, I guess I could backtrack and like modify my build a little bit more. I'm trying to dash to the right. There we go. Alright, so... Garden script. I don't think we'll need either of those. In fact, the memory crystal might get us into trouble. Long claw could come in handy for pogoing. Long claw could come in handy from pogoing. We could get use out of the sawtooth circlet too. Maybe. I don't know, maybe. Might get us into more trouble. Oh, yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, that's not a good option. Okay. Well, at least we tried it. I thought it might get us into trouble by doing stuff like that. I was saying weave light. Could be good here, just have a little bit extra silk. Reforge. Man, it's so temperamental when you need to use it. I understand they wanted to make it, like, difficult, but it's, like, very, very particular. So you can either send yourself flying into it, like overshooting it. You can undershoot it. We kind of want to undershoot it, to be honest. If you, and then right there, I used it a little bit too late. Okay. So I had done it. Go. Probably going a little bit too fast. So easy to overshoot that more than undershoot it for sure. I got hit. That one you want to barely flip over the edge to do. Maybe that's what this one too? No, you definitely have to go farther than that. Yeah, you have to just barely go over the edge to the side of it. Like right here. Yeah. Maybe a little bit farther up on turns of height too. I'm not sure. So. Some silk. That one's the one that's super easy to overshoot. Oh! Did you see that weird angle it shot me off at? Did you see that weird angle? Oh my gosh, that was the weirdest angle of all. A double jump yet? some silk. They need like 1 or 2. Used it there too. It's like instinctual. There's like 2 ways to go. There's like up here. There's not 2 ways to go. That other way is a trap. Oh, what is this thing? Do I have to pogo it? I think I have to pogo it. I used my double jump already. I don't know if I can claw line those guys. Oh gosh. I took so many hits there. I really wish there was a little bit more like iframes after getting hit in this game. I feel like it's like a little too cruel. I'm not going to because it's a long way up here. Like, part of me wants to do what I did before with getting... the, oh gosh, what is it called? The like, witch crest, you know, with lifeblood setup going, because I'm more comfortable with its pogo. But obviously that means I'd have to, like, go all the way back to the beginning of this. Oh gosh. Okay, flip over this. Ball line. Jeez. Wait a second, I've stretched my finger. My thumb's hurting. Never mind. Not good if my fingers are hurting. Is tricky. Like, I'm not gonna say it's not tricky, but I feel like it's just kind of the same thing over and over again. This part's different with the little guys, but the whole claw line with like the right distance. Yeah, like the claw line at just the right time, at just the right distance, like, idea. Used a lot here. I mean, it is very skillful. It is very skillful for sure. I'm not saying it's not, that's for sure. I won't say that. Maybe it would be worth doing the detour for. Maybe it would be worth doing the detour for to get Witch set up. How many yellows do we have? I don't have any yellow sockets. Could do Wanderer. The needle reach isn't very long on Wanderer though. Pogoing's very consistent with it. I'm assuming I'm going to be pogoing a lot in this. And I am just not very good at the Architect pogo. Doable. Like, I've obviously gotten to the top of this part multiple times now. I think I've used way too much. Well, no time to get better at it, right? feel like I've already passed the point of no return, even though I'm sure I haven't, where I could go get witch set up, right? Like this, I'm already pretty far in. I don't want to like restart, so. Oh my gosh. Like I said, I do think that there's skill expression in this. I'm not saying that there isn't skill expression, but I feel like it is just testing the same difficult concept, like, over and over and over again about really getting you to judge that distance, which is variable, of course, depending upon your jump height, how far off you... I don't know what I was doing there. The tricky part with this is also knowing when to do the charge version. And when to do, like, the regular version. No. Oh, I got hit. Okay. It's always kind of awkward, isn't it? I didn't fall far enough. Just awkward the way that you're like bouncing off of them. I don't even know if it's the pogo necessarily. I think it just might be the direction that I get like flung off in. But I guess I can pull back on the control stick to change that a little bit. So maybe that's what I'm like really needing. I don't know. It's definitely tricky, though. I used my double jump. Make that. supposed to use the float more here? I don't know if it's legit. I think we have to at least try. I think I at least have to try the witch crest thing. Because, like, I don't know if this is just, like, the angle I'm getting, like, hit by. Like, I don't know if it's the angle. I can't do it here, really? This looks like solid ground. This looks like solid ground. I don't know what to tell you. This looks like solid ground. I don't know what to tell you. It looks like solid ground to me. This too also looks like the solid ground. Okay, you don't want to do it there? That's fine. We can do it somewhere. We can just keep going backwards until you guys want to show up. How about right here? Look at this long stretch of solid ground. Look at it. It's such a long stretch of solid ground. Have you ever seen such solid ground, such a long stretch of it? Okay, now this doesn't look right because they can't come out from the ground. I need to turn on a light. I can't see none. I'm not saying this is a good idea. In fact, this could be the worst idea I've ever had in my life. Because we won't be able to rest at a bench. So if I do die, it's like complete GG's. I am fully aware of this. I am fully aware of this, I know. Sort of a card played is a card laid sort of deal. We're not gonna get more shots. I want to keep iframes, so we'll keep on sharp dart. We could also use that for traversal. I've never done that before. But technically you can use it for traversal. Definitely want weave light. Whoops. Definitely want weave light on. Long claw. Can't use that. Maybe there'll be lava? Wouldn't assume there'd be lava. I don't know, maybe with sharp dart this could help with traversal. Yeah, there's nothing else that really works, huh? Whoops. Okay. We'll do this, we'll do Flelia, I guess. Like, why not? There's not really a downside. Oh yeah, and we want to rest and get back full silk. Future, I should find out exactly how far I need to be on that thing before I can just zip it. To make that just way easier in the future. Because I should just be able to grapple up, but I need to know like where to start from. Can also go from right? Probably not the most convenient. Here. Okay, basically right at the edge of this stair. Perfect. Okay, we'll do that for next time. Hopefully there won't be a next time. Yeah, hopefully there won't be a next time. All right. Place is extremely labyrinthian. I love it. Ow. I hit the edge. Yeah. I need to be like right where the light is. Now, obviously, I can't just take too many hits with this without having to reset, so it is better for me to just fall sometimes into a spike or something. Reset it, because I can't just, like... Can't just take, like, a bazillion hits. Isn't that it? Seen it? It was just kind of unfortunate. They're not really pogoable. It's good to know. You know, I don't need to pogo them. But knowing that I shouldn't is good. Oops. Okay, there's Mr. Bench that we're skipping. Can we get a hurrah for bad life decisions in the chat? But Twizzler Crest should make this easier. Especially if, because I assume there's going to be more pogoing here than we've seen already. I would assume. did not mean to do that, clearly. Overshooting a lot of my jumps. I almost overshot that one too. Did you see how close my head was to hitting that thing? Infinitely easier. Holy crap. Ah, my head. My head hit the spikes. Ouch. My poor little bug head. Oh, shoot. Okay, that was just bad. That was just plain bad. My poor little bug head hit those spikes. Did you guys see that? That's never happened before. You know, except like all the other times I've died due to spikes hitting my head. Or my head hitting the spikes, I guess. Either one you prefer. Oh gosh, I don't have enough height. I don't have enough height. I don't have enough height. Fine, I should just hit. Ah. Okay. Just rest for a second. Just half a second, get another mask back. Oh, I missed. I missed. Did you see that miss? Oh my gosh, how epic. It's gonna happen sometimes. Okay. Man, I see how I'm getting hit by that one now, though. Whoops, I used my double jump by mistake. I see what I'm doing to get hit by that. I'll explain it when I get there. I could actually explain it with one of these too, actually. Yeah. Kinda not, I don't know. Can I pause and still be gripped? It slips a little bit. Okay. Okay. If you look here, I can't show without my arrow in the screen anyways, but the way this curves off, like, sorry, the top of the platform I'm on right now, like the top of it, if I just jump off and claw line, I'm going straight into the spikes there, obviously. So I probably need to be like 2/3 of the way down on this rock on the other side after I jump over it before I do my claw line. Like that's obvious, but it's a little deceptive. I overshot. But it's just ever so slightly deceptive because you have to wait until you're farther down after you've jumped over it. You can't just jump and immediately, like, shoot your claw line, if that makes sense. It. Same thing with this one. Same thing with this one. So I have to launch myself over the side, and then almost exactly where I am right now, I should probably claw line, but on the other side, obviously. I got hit. I used it too early. I recognized that as soon as I did it. Oh man. I undershot that one. You don't want to overshoot because then you end up in the spikes, right? And then it just resets you all the way to the bottom. Like that. Oh shoot, overshot that nut. Gosh, I undershot it. Once again, it's better to undershoot than overshoot, because if you overshoot, then you're eating spikes to the face. I don't feel comfortable making that jump. Oh, what the heck? I like gripped it for like a third of a second and then let go. I'm gonna say it's like a user error thing, because I am having a lot of those right now. Well, I'm not having trouble with the pogo as much for sure. The ricochet off the pogo has definitely got me multiple times, though. These things, the ricochet off of them is kind of a little bizarre. I think this is a good challenge. I don't know. I don't know if I would have called it the path of mild inconvenience. Definitely not hitting path of pain right now. I'm just like playing poorly, right? This part's actually kind of tricky. Oh. Honestly. I used my double jump. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Ricocheted into spikes. Maybe the trick is to not try to pogo when they're too close to walls, because it's too inconsistent whether you pogo into spikes or not. That could be just like a good rule of thumb. Like, don't pogo when they're too close to the spikes, because you don't know when you're gonna get thrown. You kind of have. I thought you had control when you pogoed off. Like that last one, I was holding in the opposite direction. I did not go into the opposite direction. Oh, that one almost threw me into the spikes too. Did you see that? That was right close. Yeah, this one's the one that's so tricky. Right? Because, if I can get my arrow here, if I flip over to the side of this, and I claw line too early, then I hit my head on the spike. So you need to be like right in here. But if you go too far, you claw line into the spikes. So the problem isn't like, the problem isn't this platform. The problem is the wall of spikes, because you can't overshoot it and correct yourself when you make a mistake. Because otherwise you could flip over the side of this, claw line, and if this spiked wall wasn't here, it doesn't matter. You could readjust and double jump back up. But because of this, it doesn't allow you to overshoot, essentially. So I think the sweet spot is like right in here, like right near the edge of the spikes on that side. That's what I'm assuming. I used my double jump by accident. Yeah, I used my double jump by accident, and then I had to, like, go down. Ooh. I didn't let myself fall quite enough. I got hit. Ricocheted into spikes. Felt kind of RNG. Jeez. With this one, I have to go a little bit farther past and then use it. Like there. Yeah, that was good. Ooh, alright. That was pretty tough. That was tricky.
They realize what is only the beginning. They cleave themselves free. They would need to find their way. Oh, word child, no surprise it's you who meets me here. Following me, are you? Recalling me? It is true, I would not leave sought the lands below, if not for your grand action within them. For now, having journeyed beneath, what singular sight I have beheld. Flaming lakes, tangled woods, days consumed by sand and frost. Remarkable things all, though given their void claim state, it seems you and I may be the last to hold those memories.
Benny Frank.
I cannot allow that outcome, Harold. I act now to save that place, both for myself and for the bugs still alive within. As one who has seen so much, tell me simply, do you believe my efforts in vain?
Me? Certainly, you can ask, but I cannot provide a good answer. I have no mind for outcomes. Anyways, my vision is too clouded by the present. Only the journey, the now. For myself, that is the purpose. And as far as my sight can see, any other could come to understand to that state, or child. I suspect it may be you. Though maybe not yet. Not this present. Maybe in a future far, where your actions might hail me so again. Alas, from the quaky caves, it is past time I made my swift exit. Our search may be long and winding roads, but I hope you too come to know the many joys upon the path.
Off like a rocket ship. Passing of the ages, which wish granted. Wait, was that the whole quest? Oh, that was it? I thought there was one more. That was it? Okay, sure, why not? How much more do you think there is to this place? Whoa. This looks like Hallow Nest. This looks like the outskirts of Hallow Nest, doesn't it? I'm not wrong, am I? Out there lie the endless wastes. If I cross them now, Farloom shall fall to the black fate of aching. My choice is made. I will not abandon the bugs. Sorry, I had to burp. To that grim end, I must descend again and cut them free. That does sound like a good idea, doesn't it? Hornet. Wait, so there was no map here? A Skrill? I have to defeat 8 more Skrill. It's my side quest. It's my new objective in life, is to kill 8 Skrill. You thought I was joking. No, I wasn't. I will Skrill them all. Does this reset them? Does landing on those spikes reset them? It does. To Skrill them, I have to Skrill myself. We shall all... I think I'm done. How many more do I have to Skrill? 1. I did it. I did it. All for new. Nameless town? Why am I walking? The weavers once broken, friends secluded, depths below. Friends seduced. Did I say secluded the first time? I don't know. Oh, it's still going. I didn't realize. I was just gonna restart. Surface memento. Worn or ornament of the nameless town high above Farloom. The memento can be displayed in a home. Whoa, I have a home! I'm a homeowner! I could put that up! Cool. Now, let's see what the song actually says. Sweet promises whispered. Now only the wind. Friends seduced. Depths below. Weaver ones beckon. Okay. Okay, interesting. Okay, so there was a town far, far, far above here, and they heard the call of the Weavers, and that's why they left. And when they left, they never came back. They all died. What the heck? A small tunnel leading downwards. Descend to Farloom? Where the Shellwood am I? Oh. Oh, we're back here. Okay. Sure, why not? That was it? That was it? Oh yeah, that was like the path of mild inconvenience. I thought it was just starting. I'm not gonna lie, that was like 1/37th the length of the path of pain. It was like nothing. That was like nothing. Wow. If I would have known it was gonna be that short, I would have powered through with the drill. But I didn't know. I wouldn't have gone back all the way. Oh well. I need to move a little bit to the left. So I'm pretty sure it's... Whoops, I didn't mean to do that, but it doesn't matter. We're all juiced up. We're all juiced up. Where do I go? Oh, let's see first of all. Let's see first of all if there's any requests from the notice boards. Sister, you can see them out there. Our new champion, that golden knight stalking the citadel's crumbling halls. Yeah, I know, I brought them to life with the cog heart. Cool, huh? All righteous bug. Not much for conversing. Still, I'd be long dead if not for their appearance. And I ain't the only one. Others have spoken of the knight's timely deeds and rare bravery. We're desperate for any protection we can get. At Gleaming Champions, been offering their aid and almost as much as yourself. I know. I don't have anything for sale. You're right, you don't. Alright, Sherma, you got something to say?
Ben Vetra. Hironare.
Don't. Nothing. Nothing. I already talked to you. You said that before. Alright, Bellheart. I want to go to Belheart to see if there's any last requests. I'm still missing one mask shard. And I have absolutely no idea where it might be. Literally no idea at all. Do you have any ideas? Oh gosh, maybe these guys have another courier quest? That would be awful. Nope. We did pick up some new relics here. What? What now? What's all the great racket? What is it? Greetings, ma'am. It is only I. If you are disturbed by the rending of these lands, I fear some blame is mine to bear. IDK, but my daddy is coming home soon. What? Oh, your B-Day. I read that as daddy for some reason. Wow, that is crazy. I know. I immediately was like, wait, what? I reread it. Oh my gosh. It's absolutely crazy what's going on in your mind. Hey, yeah, that one was bad. I have no idea. I have no excuses for that one. That was bad. It was like I don't know. I don't know what that was. Oh man, I need another drink of water after that. Oof. Someone's being naughty tonight. I guess so. Oh man. Oof. Alright, let's get back to the Relic Seeker Scrounge. Oh, that was me. I'm talking. Oh yeah, I read this already. Lame, is it? Those who come after us can... Oh my gosh, my head is actually spinning. Those who come up after us apportion blame as they see fit. For now, my collection is the only thing that matters. I must protect it. What is it? I smell something on you right now. You have a relic for me? Yeah, I have a relic for you. Give it to me. Yes. Yes, fits my collection well. Yeah, I know. This guy always is like that. He made you thirsty now? Thirsty. Oh yeah, it is Thursday, huh? It's very strange. Not strange, but... An artifact almost impossibly old, marked inside with many fine etchings. Most are indecipherable. No self. Shade. No, don't click. You don't need... Okay. I mean, that was probably one of my... Maybe that is a clippable moment. That was pretty, I have no idea what that was. Maybe... I haven't even been drinking and that happened. Like, could you imagine? I've only drank one time on stream, and it was when I was fighting, in Expedition 33 when I was doing the Simon. Oh my gosh, that was so brutal. This guy still isn't happy with all the relics I brought. There's still more? How could there be more relics? I've collected all of them. Wait, what? I didn't even know I could do that. The last memory locket! It's the last memory locket! Oh my gosh, that's the last one! That's it! Oh my gosh. Do you know what that means? Oh, it means I have to be sitting at a bench to do it. Okay, so when we're at a bench though, I don't want to rest now. We're all juiced up. Oh, I don't want to sit. I can't display my trophies here either. Where do we get the last mask fragment from? Wait, did I hear the crow thing again? Wait, did you guys hear that crow? Oh, it's from my thing. I guess they make sounds. Yeah, I wonder where you'd get the last mask fragment from. But I can't believe what you told me. You know, I honestly almost can't believe it either. I don't know how that happened. You said your birthday is on the 11th? Is that right? Fourteenth. What's the 11th? Oh, the Game Awards is the 11th. Gotcha. I really should rest in my room. What day is the 14th anyway? I have to get my calendar app out because I didn't actually flip my calendar, which is kind of cringe, I know. Yeah, I don't even have this Silk Speed Sprint. Oh, I don't like Silk Speed Sprint with this, but I don't even have the compass. Like, I'd be dumb not to rest. If I have to reset, my juice, I have to reset my juice. Oh, nothing to do about that. Also, I've used up some shell shards, so might as well. We can buy a few more because we're gonna have so many.
Oh, yeah.
I'll send you a Steam gift card for the game request. But you can start that whenever you finish this. Is it a longer game? Because if it's a shorter game, I wouldn't want to put this on hold again this close to the end because I'm right next to the final ending. I might even get it tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know how much of this game is left. I was surprised that there was an Act 3. I was like, that blew my mind, actually. Just, like, blew my mind. Won't be long. I mean, if it is, it's fine, because, like I said, I'll probably finish this within, like, a stream or two, probably. Alright, let's sit. I'm still missing one memento. This is the one I like, right? Yeah. So I'm still missing one memento. I wonder where it could be from. I wonder what it could be from. I don't want to move forward because I feel like we're going to end the game. But we're really close. No, I don't. I want to get the final mask fragment before I go into the final thing. Story is about 8 to 12 hours, depending upon if you explore or not. Well, you know me. I explore everything, probably a little bit too thoroughly for my own good. I am fully aware of that, but probably for my own good, I explored probably too much. Yeah, I think this setup is still the best. Because you could still use some spells. Either that or the Memory Crystal. Memory Crystal could be good too. Yeah, I think that would actually be better. semi-open world. Not, it's linear, but you can explore a few places. I don't know. I usually like exploring game worlds quite a bit, though. I think it's one of the things that like drives me in a lot of ways, you know. And there's, you know what? I haven't I don't know if I've played an open world game at all on stream, have I? I mean, it doesn't truly count, but I technically did do a run through of Elden Ring after Dark Souls 1. And like Lords of the Fallen was a pretty big world, but I don't know if I would classify that as open world either. Not really. It had large zones, but it was a zone-based game first and foremost, so I'm not sure. I wouldn't really classify it as it, not at all. Yeah, I didn't feel classifying it as that either. It doesn't feel right calling it that, does it? It's just big zones. What time we got? 5:36. I don't know if I should juice or just go up. I don't know. If it's a boss fight, I don't know if I'll have time. But I think I should probably juice beforehand. I'd like to do it with Twizzler Crest. I'd like to do it with Twizzler. I think that'd be a good idea. If it doesn't, like, cutscene me in and remove my buff. It might do that. It might be like, you wanted to go and buff? Joke's on you. Ow, that kind of hurt. I can't believe that the path of mild inconvenience was that short. I understand, like, not being as long as pain, but like, come on, that was a little bit too short. Don't know why they couldn't just have high blood charm in the game. Like, why make me go through all of that struggle just for that? Like, why couldn't Hive Blood just exist? Alright. Don't make me regret this. What's this? That's an unexpected heart you're holding, old one. We can guess its source, though we had thought it, though we had believed it long gone from these lands. Heart of a graceful lord. In its taking, I was able to witness his caves and kingdom as they once flourished. A stunning sight, unique, all gone, lost to the pale monarch. System to keep her. It is time, shamans. I have the hearts. Enough as requested. Enough to build your spell, yes? Apta! Aye, we're ready. Still, it's a sad set you're holding there. Strength such a few shall ever know. All about to burn for Farloom's saving. I'll warn ya, old one. First part might not be pleasant, but we'll get you in there, deep as needed. I was gonna say, if you want to start your first open world stream, it should be Mass Effect, but never mind, that's gonna be... That game is massive. I didn't know it was open world. That's gonna sound stupid. I know more about it from its beloved narrative and its characters and like your divergent choices that would like impact the narrative. So it's like RPG mechanics. I didn't know it was open world. It was crazy. Actually, yeah, that makes me really nervous. That game's gonna be huge, yeah. Now you've only to ready yourself for what's to come after. Lay up on the dais, and we will begin. They want me to sit here. I have to sit. Guys, if I sit, I lose my buff. Did you guys not remember that? Do you not remember? Fine. Oh! What did they do to me? Oh, what did they do to me? The red memory? Is this why I have a red dress? Did my mother give it to me? Did she say... Did she... What am I supposed to do? The platforming? Oh, I have Hunter Crest on. I haven't used this crest in a while. You'll have to give me a sec. Oh, I didn't know those dissipated. How do I explain Mass Effect? It's not a traditional open world game. I don't know anything about its gameplay at all. I just know about its like RPG elements. Where is that flower? That's me as a whittle hornet. Oh my gosh, I'm such a little weevil hornet. Show us your craft, child. Show its splendid, as we only can teach. Prove yourself more weaver than worm. Do I make the flower? There's no way. Where are they going? Where did they go? Oh, they died. Wrong way. Sure. Didn't know that was the wrong way. Well, this is just going backwards, right? This. It's like you can travel free through different solar systems throughout the galaxy and land on hundreds of planets themselves. It's oh my gosh, hundreds though. Guess I have to go back the other way. But the amount of planets and missions in those games makes the game massive because there's a lot you can do. Yeah, so it's just like, how much of that is main story though, would you say? Like, how many planets do you go to as part of the main story? Maybe it's very little. I don't know where I'm going. Up. Oh, I can't grab that wall. Yeah, I wonder how much. Whoa. The Stag Station icon. Whoa, no way. Oh, we're actually in the Weaver Nest. I didn't realize that. We're in the Weaver Nest from Hollow Knight. Almost all of it, because it can affect the story and or every NPC you encounter in your. Are you serious? That's insane. What's a normal completion playtime of that game? That sounds unreal. Gosh, we're actually in the Weaver Nest from Hollow Knight. We're actually in it. Ignore them, daughter. Their whispers. Greater, grander, Weaver, Guardian, Queen. Those are their desires, not your own. Certainly not mine. Only if you resist them, you might see it. Another hope beyond. But to recall these words in a time so far, will you even remember me, child? Could you? Aww. A mother, before the mask, before I lay forever in my duty. She didn't want us to be a queen or a weaver. She just wanted us to be us. She didn't care what we became. She just wanted us to be Hornet. About 74 hours in the Legendary Edition, and that's just the first and second game. Not finished with the second. That's pretty. Whoa, the Hive? The Hive? Why the Hive? Are we? Is this where she got her name? I've always wondered that. Did Hornet get her name because she was like, or is that just like a lore, like, not non-essential thing? Maybe her mom knew him. Maybe she had like a friend, like a long-lost friend that was like in the hive. And she's like, well, I'll name my child after my friend that like died in the hive, you know? I don't know if that... I just... There's gotta be some connection though, right? Oh, really? The Legendary Edition of Mass Effect has all three in one thing? Oh, that makes it really easy with like the saves transferring over, right? Because that's like a huge part of that. It's like it reads your saves and then it remembers the stuff you did. So it'd all be in, like, that makes sense. Good. Better. Yet still, you will need to be faster. In time, they will come for you, those who fear your nature, and those seeking to claim it. To survive our world, you must learn to sting, swift and sudden. She was our teacher. She was our mentor. Oh, wow. She was our teacher and mentor. Yeah, so definitely the Legendary Edition is the way to go then. Go down some more? Where am I now? Looks like the White Palace, doesn't it? I think it is the White Palace. How far down do we go in our memories? The Pale Mother. Alas, Spider's child. For our ways, you will think us harsh. You will think us uncaring. Resentant. So we must seem, for such is the cost of our wish.
Fadastama.
You are wrong, lady. I knew the wish, and the price to achieve it. And now, across these many ages, I have only come to know it better.
Yanara.
Strength, in mind, in care, in claw. Strength enough that I may live to see the world better than our own, or to craft a world as I desire. That was the wish. For my mother, for my mentor, and for you. Indeed, Spider. So much pain you must have passed to speak our hope so simply. For her you become, who knows clear our desire, and has seen full the darkness beneath our house. I would show you the gift. The flower! It's here! Witness the first light, The only means we possess to resist that void with which our family is forever linked. Reach forth, child grown strong. Wrest it from this remembrance. Burn yourself free from our sad fate. Got it. Everbloom. Fragile flower taken from deep and distant memory. Its pale light wards against the void. Wow. What do you think it's made of? You know, a great open world game to start with? Uh-oh. I don't know. Open world games take me forever. Like, you guys have no idea. It's made of these nuts. Wait, did they die? Did they all die doing that for me? Wow, you actually killed yourself for it. I admire the dedication. If they're not dead, they just left their shells behind. Which that could be too. Okay, so we have a new objective. Last dive. Dive into the void and cut Farloom free. That's it. Okay, we're still missing a mask fragment. Where the hell do I get this thing? If you should do open world games because it'll take forever to finish and you'll miss out on a lot of games while newer ones come out. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably not a great idea, unless there's just one I can't miss, right? Like, if Monster Hunter Wilds really would have been open world, I would have done that, but that's a very different kind of open world too, right? Because it's just like fighting monsters, it's not like heavy exploration stuff. Going back to our Bell home. I guess I'll do the final little bit tomorrow then. I don't want to look anything up because I don't want spoilers, and last time I got something spoiled, but I'm missing a mask fragment, and I have no idea where to get it because I've done all the side quests I can possibly find. Or you could do Let's Plays for those games instead of streaming them on YouTube. Would that be easier? I mean, I don't know. I kind of did that with not my first few games, but when I first started uploading things, I thought it would be kind of like, I don't know. The other thing is with certain open world games, like, like with Breath of the Wild, like, it was sort of a quiet, somber experience, you know? And in a lot of ways, I think open world games can kind of just have you, like, sit and, like, think. Wait, do you think we can go to the edge of the world now? In the blasted steppes? You think we could finally go to the very edge? It's the only thing I couldn't figure out where to go to. I can remove this. It's the only thing that I couldn't figure out to do. I feel like we've done literally everything else. Yeah, I don't know. This game is so freaking huge. I can't believe there was an Act 3, like full Act 3. Well, I guess tomorrow we dive down into the abyss. Yeah, we have a set plan. I don't know. I do feel like I should really, really, really try to just use the Witch Crest, to just use Twizzler, right? Because, like, Twizzler and I became one, and it's like, I don't know, to me it's like the most special out of the crests. I also, like, out of my favorite, like, items, like, I like the conch, I don't know, the curve sickle was upgraded. It could even be better than conch cutter. And it's easier to hit with, too. So, maybe go in with, like, this setup for the finale. Now, if I knew I could go in with, if I knew definitively that I could go in with the lifeblood, I'd probably do that. Without it, I don't even know if it's, like, worth having Weave Light on. Really. Without it, I think you definitely go Injector Band, Multi-Binder, and then maybe Mirrors. The Claw Mirrors for huge damage. It could be difficult because you could record a whole playthrough for 2 hours and edit it for 4 videos and upload them each day, etc. Yeah, that would be oh yeah, the editing. So I usually don't edit any of my stuff. Or very, very light, I should say. So I have to edit it to put the chat in and stuff like that. Like all the VODs that I upload. So there is a level of editing. And it takes forever. I think I've mentioned this before, but like just adding the chat, doing like a just even if we're just saying I just did that and I did no other stuff, even though I make a few cuts here and there, but if I just did the chat, it takes to render that added to it like 5+ hours. It used to take longer, and on longer, like the longer the stream, like if I do 5-6 hour streams, then it just takes even I forget how long it used to take. I used to set it up overnight because it was starting to take so long. It was taking like, I don't know, like 6 hours or something like that. 6-7 hours. And I was like, I can't, like, what am I supposed to, like, my computer's dead for that time. Basically, you know, I can't use it because, oh, and then it would fail. In the past, it would fail and I had to, like, change stuff. But yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Plays would be a good start. I mean, I think I even named my first few. I think I even named Dark Souls Let's Play. Because at that point, I was streaming, but I didn't really have anyone watching, so I wasn't, like, responding to chat. So that actually technically was a Let's Play. I don't think anyone watched it. My mic was so bad. My microphone setup and everything around it was so awful, though. So, like, it was a disaster. I didn't get people watching me until, like, towards the end of Dark Souls. But that first third, maybe, I didn't have anyone, so... Someday you don't stream, you could work on doing Let's Plays for YouTube. Yeah, I actually have another video idea that I want to do. It is a game I played off stream not too long ago. And it was a very crazy surprise. Like I was more surprised by it than maybe like any small game that I've played, you know. Obviously I knew I'd love this game. Clair Obscur was like a bus hitting me. Like I never saw that game coming at all. This game was on my back burner for a long time. I thought I'd like it, and then it ended up being way cooler than I thought, so that's definitely on the works. Anyways, but yeah, I will be back on tomorrow, and we will get to diving into the Abyss. I'm assuming this will be the end of the game. I could be wrong, but I feel like tomorrow really might be it. Maybe there's something to do when you unlock over here that's like part of it as like an extension. I'm not sure, but it really feels like the game is coming to a climax and we're about to fight another major huge boss. So I guess we'll find out. It might be a shorter stream tomorrow if that happens. But yeah. Ah, man, today was kind of crazy. I did a lot. Definitely a GG's for today. Not a whole lot, not like a lot of combative stuff, but a lot of exploration and a lot of big reveals. We finally have the flower and all the hearts and everything, so yeah. I actually I'm feeling a little bit melancholy saying goodbye to this game, but it's not over yet. We still have at least tomorrow, so. Alrighty. I actually did read that properly this time while I'm laughing, and Daddy's coming up. Exactly, and he's coming up. Oh man. Yeah, thanks for the laughs. Give you guys some laughs too. Alrighty. I'm gonna go eat some spaghetti, because that is what I am having for dinner tonight. Hopefully you guys have a good rest of your evening. I didn't say this, but we got our first snow. Right after my birthday, we got our first snow. Like 4 inches. It's nothing crazy, but kind of interesting, right? But yeah. Anyways, that's all for today, guys. I will see you tomorrow. I'm wild. And I'll catch you in the next one.